Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okie dokie. Hello guys, welcome to my first official stream. Playing some City Skylines here. I'm pretty new at this, guys, by the way, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I thought, let me give this a try. Everybody's doing this nowadays, you know. I used to play this back when I was in university. One of the OGs, I like to say, but I'm a huge fan of City Skylines. You know, get to create your own city, your own road layouts, houses, you know, communities, just other different things that come with City Skylines. It was really fun when I was at university. I just used to get back from university and just launch it, you know, just play for hours and hours upon hours. I remember getting loads of modes, you know, just getting the different types of land you can choose to play for the game with. Like right here, as you can see, you got all these different lands, you know, all these different types of layout structures and whatnot, as well as the mods as well. You know, I got quite a few of these on my laptop, but we're playing this a few years later on, and again, I'm pretty new at speaking through the microphone and trying to explain what I'm doing to people as I'm playing this game. So please bear with me, but I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy. I enjoyed it when I was in university, but I enjoy this game as it is still. But you know, we're gonna try this for the first time today, so let's press start. Okay. Still the same old, still the same old. And also, guys, I've got this microphone, right? I've got this is it the blue Yeti microphone, but my one's silver though. It's a silver one, and it's not held up by an arching arm or nothing. It's right on my desk, but I've got it right in front of me, so it's kind of obstructing the screen. So I might put it a bit to the side so I can see the screen better. So if the sound does not sound too great, let me know, and we'll try and improve this for next time. But I'm gonna try and do these. I'm gonna do a series. This is what I'm planning, right? Let's mute that for a second. There's too much sound there. I'm gonna do a series, guys. I'm gonna play 10 minutes a day of this, or maybe 10 minutes every 2-3 days, and then I'll upload them. But you guys get to be a part of this. You get to see how big the city becomes. You know, bring the city to life. You know, bring different people from all walks of life to this city. What do we call this city? First and foremost, it has to be done right. I'm not sure about the music and whatnot because YouTube has strict guidance, but we're not playing music, so it's just the sound effects from the game itself. But we don't need too loud because I can hear it in my headphones. So we'll put that at 12 for now. But we have to select the name of this treaty. I think yeah, here we are. So welcome again if you're just watching this to this game series. How do we play it? You know, I haven't played this in years. The last time I played this was in 2015. And I've kind of forgotten the layouts, but you know, I still remember the bits and bats. So this is the land that we're going to build on. What can we start with? See, I don't even know how to name the city. I think it's down here, right? No, that's where we buy more land so we can expand the city. Thought that was a lagoon for a second, but it's not a lagoon. But I hope the sound. I mean, it sounds very loud in my ear, so I can't really hear myself speaking. So I don't know how I sound like. And again, guys, you know, I'm pretty new at this. You're gonna have to bear with me. I know you got all these big streamers out there who just know how to play and speak, but got to start somewhere, right? So let's start. So I don't even know how to name the city, but I know how to build. So, and I am a civil engineer, by the way. So let's start. The first 10 minutes of John's city. That's what we're gonna call it. Johnstown. Yeah, Johnstown. Where the curve streets. I just saw it. This is what I mean. This has been such a long time. It's like trying to press escape. Here we are. That's what we want. Yeah, there it is. It just disappeared. This is what I wanted. I wanted these tools over here, and it just disappeared when I was looking for it. So again, unfortunately, I remember we can change this into a one-way street. This is the worst part of City Skylines when you start like this and you've only got just a few road types, a few house types, a few different tools that are available to you to build the city. But this is where it tests your skills to see how well you can design the city, and you have to be technical with City Skylines. You cannot just build randomly, otherwise, you know, like it becomes pretty bad the bigger the city is. If you don't plan with how you're gonna build the layout of the city, it becomes bad as you build. You know, it just becomes overcrowded. You have all of these issues. The first issue is the traffic. Once you start getting the traffic issues, then it just begins to fall apart. As you can see here, we've got no choice but to start cheap. Got to start somewhere, right? It's not even letting me connect to the roundabout. And we're just coming straight off the motorway, so we've got to put a roundabout, right? And again, guys, this is gonna be, there won't be any music tied to this. It's just gonna be a straight. Let's see how this turns out to be. Let's see how it comes out. So this is episode 1 of City Skylines. I tried to play City Skylines 2, but oh my gosh, I don't even know. I do not know. You know, I'm a fan of City Skylines. I mean, City Skylines 1 is just amazing. I mean, this is the first time I played it in a while, yes, but it's still amazing I mean, when it first came out, it was amazing. But even till this day, and I've just updated my PC. I've put 32 gigs of RAM in the PC, and it's running soft, fast, and smooth. Are we running on max graphics on this? But I don't want to run it on max graphics because I don't need to. But as you can see, it's extremely smooth. But yeah, what else we need? Some electricity. How much money we got? Jeez, man, expensive. Just like everything in life is expensive. Everything today is expensive. But we'll put this here, so it's on the outskirts of the city. But that's the thing, though, guys. You know, you cannot move these things because it's very expensive. It becomes extremely expensive, so you got to put them in the right place. I don't want my power plant anywhere near the citizens, because they make so much noise and the citizens become unhappy. Jeez, man, I haven't played this game in a long time. I've completely forgotten where everything is. Like, I'm having to just guess, as per se. See what I'm trying to do there? I'm trying to change this road. This tool here allows you to change the type of road, because it's a one-way road right now, and I want it to be a two-way road with an ongoing and oncoming lane, so you can drive down to the power plant. Because if it's a one-way road, there's no way of coming back, and I don't know what, no one can go down there, and the power plant won't be maintained because there's rubbish that needs to be taken from the power plant. They need water, they need all sorts of things, so you've got to plan right. But one thing I enjoy about City Skylines, it somewhat allows you to be a planner. I mean, if you're looking to get into construction, I mean, I'm a civil engineer, right? I'm a civil engineer by profession. And if you want to become a planner, this gives you a bit of an idea. So you get 2 for 1. You know, you get to learn how to you get to learn how to be a planner, but at the same time, you know, you get to have fun, right? You get to design your own city, whatever way you want to design it. And I'm not really watching how much money I've got here, so I'm just more focused on trying to make sure that these things are connected. And now, see, the issue here is we've got to get electricity to these here. I don't want to buy a wind turbine and pull it here, because these things cost a lot of money. And right now, I've got no people in my city. But the money starts to come into the city once the people start coming to the city. And as you can see right now, this is just basic. It's awful. We'll get better. We've got to start somewhere, right? Even these great artists that we have in the world today, these Da Vinci's and whatnot, you know, these guys had to start somewhere, and we've got to start somewhere ourselves. Johnstown, right? So you guys who are watching this, I appreciate you guys watching this, being part of this journey. Streaming, although we will move to streaming, where we are playing live and people watch us play live. But for now, welcome to the channel, the Immaculate Tortoise. The Immaculate Tortoise. So where do we go here from now? So there's a bit of water there. There's electricity. What else are we missing? You know, we'll just go with the flow. We'll let the people decide and let us know. We'll go with the flow and let the people decide and let us know. That's kind of a bit of a rhyme. How much money we got? 35 G's. Okay. Okay. We'll just put a random square there. I don't want a grid city. That's the worst, you know. That's just lazy as per se, you know. Just a grid city, because we want a city that's it has some squares, it has some curves, as well as, you know, some pentagons, hexagons and whatnot. But for now, we have no choice but to go grid. It's much more simpler. We just want to get people into the city as fast as possible. What I'm planning to do right here, and this idea has just come to me, is I am gonna put the residents in these 4 squares here, and I'll put the little commercial district over here, just right next to the roundabout. Again, this roundabout is probably gonna expand to about here. You see, from here to about there, it's gonna expand once the city becomes bigger, and these roads become motorways or highways if you live in the US. But in the UK we call this motorways. So these will, anyways, this is an American type style map as it is. So the traffic, the ongoing traffic here is on the right hand side, but on the UK it's on the left hand side. But again, I'm using American here, so yeah. So this is gonna become a full-fledged highway. For now it's just a residential road, very slow, so we might even get a build up of traffic here, but it's a one-way system, so we're not too concerned about this. So once they arrive, they go in here, but then you got the power plant here. That's fine. That's far away from the residential. It's far away enough from the residential area. And then I think we can put a little industry over here. This is where all the noise is gonna be. But what I don't like, right, is, oh man, it's money. Why is it flashing? Some money, right? Oh, it's to just let me know I can borrow money, but I don't wanna. Or we can set the economy, the economics of the city. We can increase taxes, but I don't like to mess around with that, you know. I'll leave it as it is and let the city grow. I don't want to make people angry as per se, you know, but we'll just let it grow the way it is. So we'll put a little industry over here. Once the people start flooding in, once the people start coming in, you're gonna get so much demand for, you know, industry. They will want commercial. They want like a little retail district, but and as well as a little commercial district, but we're not going to rush into that right now. We'll just give them a little small one. So once they come in, they can go here straight into the residential area, and this right here, these 4 squares over here all the way to here, is going to be a little commercial district where they can go buy, do all the shopping and whatnot. But we'll start there. But again, now if I was to play the game, it's on pause right now. There is no water running here whatsoever, and there's electricity not connected. And once the game starts playing, I'm gonna start losing money. Not because the people are in the city as per se, but from the services. This electricity, the sewage and the water are gonna start costing me money. We're gonna be pouring sewage water into the drinking water. Disgusting, right? Absolute disgusting. We need some fresh water, you know, like a borehole or something. Water from the earth, because it's pure, clean. It's supposed to get water from this area. So I hope I hope we don't get some kind of outbreak here, some kind of emergency. I know we just experienced something similar here in the real world last couple of years, and we are kind of still recovering from that. But let's add here because we need to expand. So I don't like having my industry next to my motorway because it ruins the aesthetics of the city. Because industry just destroys, it just pollutes the surrounding ground. So all the grass begins to die off and whatnot. It just looks awful. It's like when you look at it, when you look at the city from up here, you've got this one patch of land and it's just brown and whatnot, and everything is green. It just looks out of place. So as the city begins to stabilize and equalize itself, I'm gonna move. I hope this is recording, you know. There's this, I hope it's recording. I'm gonna move the industry to somewhere, maybe, I don't know, over here or something, so it's a bit hidden away. I know it's right in this little forest right here, this little woodlands, but we have no choice. It's about aesthetics, right? So Johnstown. How do we rename the city? Do we have to unlock that? Milestones. Okay. Johnstown. I wonder who's playing City Skylines nowadays. Like, I've seen City Skylines 2, and the reviews are kind of terrible. Just people complaining about, just lagging and whatnot. But I'm a City Skylines OG. I've been playing this since it first came out. So I'm gonna stick to what I know best, and maybe someday we'll move on to that. But for now, we'll stick to this. And then you got the updates with the music and everything. Like, this one is just the plain one. It's not the deluxe version. I'm gonna put some water here. Cover the area nice, right, guys? And make sure they don't start complaining. Now we've got to connect some pylons here. I don't like doing this. It just ruins the aesthetics. You got these electric pylons just ruin the aesthetics of the ground, and over time, as the city becomes bigger, we're gonna build some more residential areas or maybe industry near here, and that will sort out the electricity issue. But for now, we've got to connect it using electric pylons, and it just doesn't look appealing. I mean, and it cost me like 15 grand, right? So 1,500, right? It's gonna say pounds, but again, it's cost a lot of money. This. There we are, it's connected, so that's working. What else do we need? Okay, let's allocate the zones. So here we are. Residential area 1, residential area 2, residential area 3, and again commercial. What is this? Low density commercial zone. Okay, I don't want them there. That's what I don't like about City Skylines sometimes, because it kind of overreaches. I don't necessarily want them there, but kind of have no choice. And again, as this roundabout becomes bigger, we're gonna get bigger roads connected to this. There's gonna be 2 lanes here. I'm gonna keep it right as it is, but then I'm gonna curve it towards here. This is what I'm saying. I don't want it to be grid-like, because it just looks horrible. I'm not building grid city here. Playing City Skylines or Grid Skylines. We're playing City Skylines, right, guys? So again, guys, welcome to my first official series for City Skylines. It's rather difficult, because it's my first time doing this. I don't really know what to say, but everybody starts somewhere, I suppose, so we gotta start somewhere too. Some industry. See what I mean about City Skylines? Look, why are we not allowed to? Oh boy. Still fun at the end of the day. There we are. Now, if we have too much of industry or commercial and there isn't enough residents to do the job, these businesses cannot operate and they just end up leaving in the end. And the more of these businesses leave, the less money you make. So at the moment, I'm gonna have to add some more residential area here. To make this more simpler, I'm just gonna connect them here. Rather, because picture this, you live over here in this grid over here, and you live here, and you have to get to work, which is over here. So you have to go this way, you have to go this way, around the roundabout, back here, down here. So whereas if I connect you here, straight down and easy, right? And these little small things matter as well, guys, because again, imagine just loads and loads of people having to travel this one direction. You're gonna get traffic buildup. It's gonna be slow, and it's gonna affect how much money, how fast your city can grow. So you've got to really plan ahead here. So we'll go up to here, select here, bring them down here. Straight connection, right? So now it will save time and effort for everybody. Everybody will be happy. I'm not doing too bad, to be honest, because I've still got 20 grand left. So 20 grand. What city has been built on 20 grand? Name me a city on Earth, in a city in all of Earth's history that cost about 20 grand to build. I wonder how much it costs to build a city anyway, in real life, you know. In engineering, that's a complete different segment of construction aspect. So it's not necessarily city planning and whatnot. We deal mainly with structure, like roadworks and whatnot, bridges and everything, but we're not really into the whole planning for the major cities. But I just wonder how much it costs to build a city. What do you need to build a city? Do you just go, hey guys, I want to be a mayor of the city. Say you're a billionaire. Say you're Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, and you just say to the American government, hey guys, I've got money. Can I build a city? Would you go live in Mark Zuckerberg's city? That's a good question. If Mark Zuckerberg said, I'm going to build a city, uh, Facebook City or Zuckerberg City or something, or Musk City, I know that's what they're going to call Mars or something. Musk City or Elon City or something when he gets people to Mars. Hopefully he does that anyway. That's what they're gonna call it anyway. Too many grids. Too many grids. It looks awful, man. It looks terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. But we've got to get people into the city. Oh boy, it looks awful. I don't like grids. It just shows laziness, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of simple grids, so maybe we'll put a roundabout. And then we'll curve it here. What are we doing? We have 20 minutes. We'll play another 10 more minutes. And then we'll end it there. Here we are. No, that's awful curve. That's an awful curve. Actually guys, I don't wanna play over 20 minutes, but again I got carried away here. But let me bring the people into the city. Let's open the floodgates. Alright guys. Let's open the floodgates. We're about to open the floodgates. Okay. Open sesame. Let's see what happens here. Don't give me no issues. Just come on in. Welcome to Johnstown. There we are. Oh, nice. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Now, imagine moving into a new house or just moving into a new city. Now you're gonna make some. Oh gosh, got to love it, man. Oh my word. Oh, thank you very much. Let's see. Let's pause this quickly. Oh, we can't even buy these other assets here, right? I cannot get healthcare, garbage disposal, fire departments, police. But again, the city needs to go big. What can we do? How can I quickly connect this? Because I do not want to put a grid here. I don't want to put a grid here. I really don't. Sorry, I don't want to use electric pylons, not a grid. I don't want to put electric pylons across here. It just looks awful. None of us like to live near electric pylons in real life anyway. So why should the people of Johnstown live near electric pylons? No. Yeah, let's put a blue commercial district here. Hopefully they build here first, and it will connect here. Or create some kind of weird grid system. It does that. Come on. See what I like about this, right? See how it's flashing for electricity and water. Oh boy, electricity and water. They can hold on for a bit of time without getting too upset with you. So hopefully by then, come on. Hopefully, if we can get water to them, they won't leave any. But there we go, water. There we go. See, now it should fix itself. Oh, please don't do this to me right here. Come on, build right here, please, quickly. Once it builds right there, we can see it right. Once it builds right here. Come on. Hello, come on. Got to love this, right? We're waiting here for industry to build right here so it connects the power grid. Oh, now they're really getting upset. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot, industry guys. Manufacturers and everything. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there we go. Even there we go. See magic. Beautiful. And I'm gonna end this game right there. I think that was awesome way to end that. See how it just all magically just lit up, right? It's alive, right? Welcome to Johnstown, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, and we'll see you in the next episode.